Hello my beautiful friends and welcome to Tailor Made Beauty by Kris. I am so happy that you are here to join me today. What I have is everything that I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale, and I've been using it for a while, so I'm going to give you just a quick what are my feelings on the new stuff that I got. So let's reach in and let's start with the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience. This is like a thick liquid. I use it after I use a green tea liquid. I use it in the morning. I feel like it just gives some nice hydration to my skin. Also, because it's a liquid, it helps open up my skin, preps it for all the other morning ingredients I'm going to be putting on. So yes, I love that. That was a repurchase. Next, Dermalogica Daily Superfoliant, the anti-pollution age smart one. This is what I use every morning as an exfoliator. It is very, very gentle. I don't worry about it, you know, tearing up my skin or anything. The particles are very fine, and it's my holy grail exfoliator. Next, Inky List Sea Kelp. This was something new I thought I would try. I'm kind of about Inky List. I love their price point, don't get me wrong. I like a good bargain. I feel like their ingredients are good. What bothers me is the packaging. The sizes are always so small, so it feels kind of wasteful from a packaging resource point of view. So when I run out of something, I'm going to be popping that in my skincare routine, and I'll give it a try. All right, the Natasha Damona Sunrise Palette. If you watched my video on this, which I will link below for you, you know I caved and finally bought this beautiful, beautiful palette. And I think that I would be using this a ton if I hadn't got the Tati palette. Sorry, Natasha, I love the Tati palette. It's what I'm wearing today. And I'll link those videos down below. But I know I will be going back to this one and using it and falling in love with it as well. Okay, sorry, I don't have the the outside box for this. It is a 5 set from Buxom. And I was a little worried that these were going to be kind of sheer, but I will say I am getting good color payout. There's a kind of a red one and this darker one. These two are my favorite. They do give me a lot of color, sort of a topper, and then honestly the pink, I don't wear pink. Okay, next, Inky List Squalene. Here is a really good example of what I don't like about their packaging. There's 1 ounce of product in here, and it's this plastic bottle. There's no dropper. So what I will end up doing is I have several empty glass bottles with proper eye droppers. I will put this in there, and then I'm gonna go back to using the Ordinary. Okay, what's next? Laneige the Lip Trio. Yes, I have this one, and I'm just about out. And while I don't like their nightly mask, I've talked about that, I do love these things, so I'll be opening those soon. What is this? Oh, again, not in its packaging. Charlotte Tilbury, the First Love Blush. I've seen this in the store for a long time and gone, it's so light, will it, you know, even show up? Oh my gosh, I love this blush, okay? Love it, it's fabulous. I swirl around the outside and then do a little dot in the middle. It's great, great color. My Holy Grail setting spray, the Urban Decay All Nighter. This was a really good deal, so I'm almost out of mine. Happy to do that. Have you guys heard about this company, Slip? They're doing all kinds of silk pillowcases and everything. By the way, Silk pillowcase, yes. Excellent idea for sleeping on, for your hair, for your face. Paying like 90 bucks or whatever the heck the slip ones are. You can find 100% silk cases on Amazon for like 40 bucks. Much better deal than this. But the little ornament, it's got hair ties. I should pick out, there we go. 4 colors. And at night, what I do, because my hair is getting long and I don't like getting caught up in my hair when I sleep, do a bun on top of my head. And I love these. They hold it and there aren't any marks when I wake up. So thumbs up on that. Survey says, oh, the Marc Jacobs liquid eyeliner. And this is in the color Blitz Coin. I thought this was, okay, I'll admit it before I tell you I thought this was such a pretty color, that total sucker for seeing it on Instagram. So pretty, and he was doing such neat things with the eyeliner on the model's eyes, and I'm like, oh, I can do that. Okay, yeah. Maybe someday, but it's gonna take a lot of practice. But nonetheless, I think this is a really pretty color. I'm just not reaching for it as much as I hoped I would, but I'm still glad that I got it. Oh, the Way mask, treatment mask for hair. I got a sample of this from Sephora, and I loved it. I do a hair mask once a week. And this left my hair so soft, so much moisture. I happily got a large size. Origins Dragon Fruit Mask. It's supposed to be a brightening mask. This was only available online, by the way. I even went to the Origins store in the mall to see if they had it. Apparently it was limited edition. They didn't have it anymore. So I liked the idea of a brightening mask. What I did not realize, and I do not like, there are large exfoliating chunks of something in here. It doesn't tell, dragon fruit, maybe it's, I don't know, dragon fruit seed, I don't know what it is. Anyway, I don't like big particle exfoliators. I don't want to do that to my skin. I like to be gentle with my skin. So, meh, that's kind of a fail. Buxom, I love Buxom glosses, right? I got those minis. This is Dolly. And I will tell you, I'm on a makeup group on Facebook, and there's a woman, hi Nancy, who has this. And every time she puts it on, I'm like, oh, what's your lippy? Love that lippy. And it just goes to show you, there it is, that the pigmentation in our lips makes a huge difference in how, especially lip glosses, sheer stuff looks on us. So I love it on her. It's amazing on her. On me, meh. I don't dislike it. I just feel like this is more a spring and summer kind of color. So I will put that with my spring and summer lip glosses. The Fenty Primer. I picked up, this is the trial, the mini. It was like $16, $22. And I'm glad I did, because I'm not loving it yet. I'm working through trying it with different foundations. Right now I'm just loving that Stila Hide and Chic. I'll link that link down below. So I'm not ready to say fail or not on this, but it was not love at first use. We're getting down there. Oh, another Marc Jacobs. The gel eyeliner pencil, and this is in the shade Irony, which is kind of just a nice charcoal gray. Love these pencils. Waterproof. When I tightline, it stays up there. It doesn't transfer. Love, love, love. And last but not least, again, I don't have the packaging on this, because if you know anything about the Pat McGrath minis, they're in those clear plastic envelopes with a bazillion sequins in them. Pat, stop doing that. It's annoying. And these are the, they're lip color balms. So there's a clear and kind of a nude. And then the darkest one here is Flesh 2. I have a lot of flesh stuff. Okay, this is what one thing I hate about minis, right? They're so thin, they're so prone to breaking, and then you're just left with a complete and total mess. All right, so, but oh, good grief. In general on these things, they're very sheer, which I guess I should have expected, but I didn't. So I'm glad that, that I picked up the mini, that it was $25 minus 20%. So yeah, not in love with that. All right, thank you so much for my subscribers. If you're not one of them, please subscribe. Thank you for joining me and have a really fantastic day.